Meet the Nimitz-class, U.S. Navy's $8.5 billion aircraft carrier. Japan's move to develop sixth-generation fighter jets is a significant departure from its past approach, generating interest and excitement. Countries like China and Russia are closely monitoring this development. Japan has formed an unexpected alliance with two other major aviation players. Discover the details of the Japanese sixth-generation fighter that stunned Russia and China. Japan has made a significant impact on the technologies we rely on today. They've pioneered gadgets and tech that are now essential to our lives, demonstrating their prowess on a global scale. However, the country has been grappling with creating brand new technologies from the ground up or figuring out better ways to use the ones that are already hanging around. This is why some countries were shocked by the announcement of their sixth-gen Asian fighter jet. The first ever Japanese fighter jet was the Nakajima Kika, and the jet took its inspiration from the German Messerschmitt Me-262 fighter back in 1942, when Germany was testing their jet-propelled Me-262 fighter. A keen Japanese air attaché stationed there caught all the flight trial action. This attaché was so pumped about what they saw that they reported back to Japan with overflowing enthusiasm. This report got the attention of the bigwigs at the Japanese naval staff, and they decided it was time for the Nakajima Company to get to work. The mission was to develop a single-seat twin-jet aircraft that had a layout similar to the Me-262. In October 1944, Japanese naval pilots were conducting suicide missions using planes. During this time, two engineers, Ono and Matsumura, designed the Nakajima Kika, an all-metal aircraft with fabric-covered control surfaces. The outer wing panels were designed to fold up for easy transport. Japanese planes were initially designed for one-way suicide missions, but their technology has advanced beyond that level. Japan is making significant military advancements, testing its sixth-generation fighter jet, and collaborating with the world's third-largest economy with a $5 trillion GDP. Japan aims to become a global power, and this sixth-generation fighter could help them manage tensions with North Korea and China. It is noteworthy that both China and Russia are developing their sixth generation. Japan, Italy, and the United Kingdom are planning to invest at least $4 billion in creating identical fighter jets, forging an unofficial alliance against other countries. Previously, Italy and the UK collaborated on the Tempest 6th-gen fighter before Japan joined in 2018. British Defense Secretary Gavin Williamson introduced Japan to the project. Team Tempest, consisting of BAE Systems and Leonardo, is collaborating to create the Tempest fighter plane. The Tempest fighter complements the Royal Air Force's fourth-generation Typhoon, and the UK and Italy's F-35's initial prototypes are expected to be operational by 2025, followed by full-scale manufacture and service by 2035. This combat jet will utilize cutting-edge technologies. To avoid enemy radar, the aircraft may use stealth technology and electric engines to decrease heat emissions that could attract heat-seeking missiles. They are considering adding laser guns to a sixth-generation assault aircraft that can fire continuously as long as the engines provide enough power. The Tempest outperformed its predecessors with features such as variable weapons carriage, changeable airframes, and long-range sensing, advanced materials, and hypersonic weapons. One notable aspect is the wingman concept, which involves a group of semi-independent drones. A multi-million-dollar deal awarded by the British Ministry of Defence to Team Tempest drives this collaboration, enabling the growth of new technologies. The Tempest project is a significant endeavor with possible international partners, such as Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia's Defense Minister, Khalid bin Salman, tweeted about a potential collaboration, but it is still in the early stages and separate from the primary agreement. Japan, the UK, and Italy collaborated on a sixth-generation jet, which was initiated by the Global Combat Air Program. The GCAP was launched on December 9, 2022, with its origins dating back to 2017 when Japan and the UK agreed to share information on their fighter programs. Italy later joined the endeavor. The GCAP offers a fair partnership between Italy, the UK, and Japan, reducing costs by $29 billion for Italy's Tempest and $48 billion for Japan's FX fighter. The collaboration aims to create a sixth-generation fighter with the expertise of each nation's defense contractors. This fighter aims for air, land, and sea superiority, but its ambitious aspirations may face hurdles. Overloading the fighter with features or capabilities may cause issues. Past examples, like the U.S. Gerald Ford supercarrier, demonstrate that integrating multiple new technologies simultaneously can cause inefficiency. Developing stealth technology for sixth-gen fighters is a difficulty as air defense systems evolve. This may require cutting-edge technologies and longer-range missiles. Electronic jamming and sophisticated technologies, collaboration among nations, is addressing the technological challenge of weaponry. With the GC-8B fighter expected for manufacturing around 2030 and deployment by 2035. The US and UK are in talks to develop a joint sixth-generation fighter program, but no agreement has been reached yet. Each nation is proceeding independently with its projects. After failing to acquire the US F-22 Raptor, Japan began its sixth-generation journey, focusing on aircraft development rather than procuring parts from other countries. Mitsubishi Heavy Industries created the initial F-2 prototype, but flight tests revealed difficulties, prompting a program restart. Resuming the FX program, Japanese and foreign firms placed production orders, and a lead contractor was chosen. In 2020, MHI was ordered to create a prototype fighter, potentially leading to serial production. The project had a significant value of $12 billion. Both Lockheed Martin and Rolls-Royce contributed stealth technologies and advanced aircraft engines to the initiative. The FX is distinguished by its integrated circuit design, including pointed nose, sweeping wings, and dual tails for aerodynamic efficiency. This aircraft has a 1,600 mph engine and carries a variety of missiles for different targets. It has features such as electric actuators for power and braking control instead of hydraulic systems because of its versatility and weight savings. Advanced sensors and systems, the FX uses real-time data integration to create a battle network, while the cockpit uses LCD screens, AR displays, and AI to improve pilot capabilities. Planned innovations include military drones and fiber-optic fly-by-wire systems that resist electromagnetic pulses. Additionally, the aircraft features self-repairing flight systems, demonstrating outstanding capabilities. Integrated sensors, such as infrared cameras, active arrays, and self-defense sensors, are crucial for recognizing and responding to possible threats. The FX program prioritizes stealth technology and invisibility to radar, utilizing characteristics like internal weaponry. In response to the agility of fighters like the Checkmate, General Atomics is testing the Avenger unmanned combat drone with the Lockheed Martin Legion pod for autonomous aircraft monitoring and targeting. Russia's Checkmate combines stealth power and affordability in its competitive edge. Russia remains a major player in advanced fighter technology, competing with the US and China. As these countries plan their next-generation aircraft, speculation suggests they may be able to compete with the Japanese FX. So this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.